Hey everybody, this is part 5. If you haven't seen the other 4, I ask you please watch those before you watch this one. I just got done talking about Jerusalem, and moving on to many will claim to be Christ. You see this a lot today. Matthew chapter 24 verse 5, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. This has been happening here, especially here recently, since the 60s. I don't know of any other accounts before then, but that's as far as all the research I've done has taken me, is back to the 60s, where many will say, I am Jesus Christ, and people will follow them and lead them into a mass suicide or something like that. There's some today. There's one in South Africa. There's one in, I think, I'm not sure on this, but I think I heard about it in Austin, Texas, somewhere around there. A guy said he was Jesus, and he was preaching to people in bars and saying, it's okay to drink. Go ahead, just drink, do whatever you want. You know, you're still going to go to heaven. I'm not sure on that, but I think, if I remember correctly, it was in Austin, Texas, or something like that. I mean, you always hear stuff like that on the internet, stuff like, and also on the news every once in a while, but a lot on the internet. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, I can't pause my videos because it won't let me do that. It has to start all over. I don't want to do that again. False Christs and false prophets will be a very effective in the art of deception. Matthew 24:24. For there shall rise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. People saying, I haven't seen any people doing any miraculous wonders saying that they're Christ, but I haven't heard anything on it. Haven't found anything in the research I've done, but it's still possible they could have done it. I'm not sure, but this is just a sign. It could be something that hadn't happened yet. We're just waiting on. There will be signs in the heavens. Luke chapter 21 verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with proximity to the sea, and the waves roaring. I really can't think of many signs. One of the signs I remember reading in another chapter, another verse, was, it talks about the moon will be red for so many days, and the sun will not shine for so many days at all. I mean, it's just complete darkness, and all you see is the moon. As far as the stars go, I don't remember really any, but I could have just misread something or read over or something like that. But anyway, sexual immorality will be abundant. This is in Jude 1:18. How that they told you there should be mockers in the last days, who should walk after their own ungodly lust. You see now everybody's like pornography. The biggest thing to get people to buy their product is good-looking girls attacking a guy because he's wearing some kind of spray, scented spray. People saying if you get this product, everybody will like you. Girls will come after you, guys will come after you. And here's just a little tidbit I'm going to throw in here for the sexual immorality thing, is actually, in every book of the New Testament, there's actually at least one verse that says something about sexual immorality. And think about it, if God wasn't serious about sexual immorality, He wouldn't put it in there that many times. And there's 26, if I remember correctly, there are 26 books in the New Testament alone. Therefore, it's at least 26 verses. And there's more than that, actually, I believe, on sexual immorality, but there's at least one in every book. Idolatry will be common. Checking my time again, sorry. I have to do that to make sure I don't run out of time. Revelations 9:20, and the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet represented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass, stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. I know a lot of people kind of going into the other religions here a little bit. See it today, even before the time of tribulation and everything, and before the rapture of the church, really, you see people worshiping Buddha. I'm really not sure how that works, why they pray to Buddha and all this stuff, but anyway, the Hindu god, I think his name's Krishna. I'm not sure. That might be the other god, or another religion's god. It's been a while since I've done research on that. But people praying to him. Those are usually made of brass, and I've actually got a picture on this PowerPoint. I wish I could show it to you, but my camera would screw up. Of a brass statue of Buddha. And there's actually still people who pray to Baal nowadays. I didn't know that, but there are actually still people who worship Baal. I figured he was actually done away with after so many years ago, but anyway. And many Christians and church doctrines will depart from the faith. 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits, doctrines of devils. People will kind of stray away from the faith and come up with their own doctrine. They preach it's okay to do something as long as you don't hurt anybody. It's kind of hard to go into this a little bit because I don't really know of many people that say they say it's okay to not read your Bible. It kind of goes into the cult thing. They give way to seducing spirits. They give in to temptation and just false teachings, really. That's the only thing I can really think of. And I'm just now hitting 9 minutes. I might cut this video so I can continue with the next one. The next point. I'll see you on video number 6, I believe.